if we're going to be putting down permeable pavement, who's going to clean it? And who's going to take care of this stuff? And starting to see people think about that as a business opportunity, which is great.
I'm Tim. I'm the owner of Paragon Industries. I've been in business for about 35 years, and now we do high-end pressure washing. High-end meaning more large-scale parking garages, streets, parking lots. I realized that about 2.5 years ago there was a great opportunity for pervious concrete. I just started doing some rough investigation, research, discovering that I couldn't find anybody else that was cleaning this stuff. And when I started contacting people that were using it and owned it, I felt like I was their savior for some reason because they had no idea how to clean this. So we've been spending the last 2 years basically redesigning everything that we've worked with base pressure washing systems, combining it with vacuum systems and different types of filtrations to essentially come up with what you see back here on the trailer. Basically, it's a pressure washer on steroids with a vacuum that's on steroids, and we're filtering everything out, so we're reusing our water. Everything that we do pick up from any type of surface, we're recycling it, running it down to about 20 microns, and then we're able to reuse our own water, which time out of this we can probably get about 8 hours of straight run time without having to clean the system out. This trailer here is pushing about 14 gallons a minute out of 2 pressure washers at about 4,000 PSI, so we get a good flush rate when we're doing pervious concretes and asphalts. It works. It basically what we're getting down is we're removing the food source out of the pervious that's building it. Just decomposing material inside of the concrete. Usually doesn't go down more than 2-3 inches at the most, and we can pretty much get most of it out. Let's see, this time last year we did the Woodland Park Zoo. Their penguin exhibit is pervious. When we started, the infiltration rate was under 5 inches an hour. When we got done, it was over 900. Best way to do it is let's start the machine up, give you guys an idea of what we can do with it. Okay, all right guys, let's make it burn. I got the one back here. Basically, it's a spinner with a vacuum recovery on it, yeah. Most of the trick we've discovered with pervious cleaning comes in the filtration. Because if you can do vacuuming, you can do this all day long with most equipment, but it's the cleaning part of it. Normally we're using warm water, but because it's a pervious asphalt, I'm wary of pervious asphalt with too much heat. We're running about 220, 210. The way we designed this truck, we can go 700 feet in 2 different directions with full vacuum. There are 2 full pressure washers on there. In fact, the next one we're looking at, we're talking about building it all off of 1 engine with 2 blowers and 4 pumps. Just because you can have four groups of 2 guys going in different directions, and you can do 10,000 square foot an hour with each one. One of the things we've discovered when you're cleaning pervious, you put more water in than you get out, which is the way it's supposed to be, but it's frustrating when you're trying to vacuum out sometimes.